Good morning,
Good
good
morning,
afternoon.
good
This is the
afternoon. Oh,
Experts About Nothing podcast, and I'm your host Wesley. And we back for another week. Yo, I really thought we had an echo for a second. I
that
was
was
really,
perfectly timed, bro. That was perfectly timed. I can't be mad at it. I was like,
I was like, wait a minute, why is it doing it now? And I clicked the live button. There's no difference. I was concerned. Anyway, everybody, thank you all for joining us again for another week. We back at it. We coming out to almost the close of August, so everything's moving along. We got random weather still. It's still too hot. So really ain't nothing changed. I hope y'all bathing and brushing y'all's teeth, but we'll find out about that later in the show.
mm,
Durante, man, how you living?
man, we here, baby. It's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. But I ain't had no tacos. I had pizza.
Word. Brant, man, how you surviving down there?
Hey man, Durante told you, man, it's Tuesday. We out here, man. I got 3 weeks to Nashville and like 40 days into Colombia, so I'm doing good.
Yes, sir.
That boy is on the move.
Life of a baller.
Swear, yo.
Hey, I'm
Ain't talking to a person.
Hey, I'm imitating the CEO next to me. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get on your
Listen,
level.
man. We still hitting Burger King, baby. Have it your way.
Byron, man, how you surviving?
Hey, man. We taking
Burger
chances
King.
Tuesday, taking risks Tuesday, however you want to say it. You know,
You say
it
you
is what
taking
it is.
chances or dances?
We taking
Chances.
chances or take a chance and taking risk. It's Tuesday.
I got you. I got you. I
Taking
got you.
risk Tuesday.
I got you. All right, fellas. So y'all were talking about Madden earlier. Durante, man, you playing it, and you say it's got a couple problems, a couple things they need to fix. What's going on with it?
It's garbage. They need to bring ESPN back. I ain't got time. Jalen Hurts should not be that damn slow right out the backfield. Once he hits the line of scrimmage is when he speeds up. That's what weirded me out. I was like, why? I understand acceleration is you picking up speed, but why is he hasn't picked up speed until he hits line of scrimmage? That's what bothers me. So I was just like, whatever. I was losing that game, by the way, by like 3, but it's okay.
Oh, that's why. That's why you talking about the game. You were up. You
No,
probably would say, "Oh man, it's a good game."
no, hell no. Even when I'm down, even if I'm up by 20, I'm like, man, I get picked off something stupid. I'm like, the fuck, like, not even my mistake. The man was on the other side and came off and picked me, I'd be pissed off. If I'm up by 20. Like, that didn't really happen, but I'm just saying, like, I was telling y'all, like, just it's weird like Joe Mixon running through 3 people is kind of weird. I don't know. I just feel like that's not realistic. He could very well, but and then the ball going through like a clean pick, like you could see the ball. Took the replay, you could see the ball like go through this hand and hit homie in the hands, and he gets up the field. I'm just like, the fuck. So it's just little shit like that. But I mean, other than that, roster's clean. Stadiums look okay. I mean, I feel like they just putting food color on top of it at this point. 2K save us.
Please.
2K save us, bro. Just save us. People be hating on 2K, like NBA 2K, but the only reason I don't play NBA that much is because, I mean, I feel like all it is just like, I guess I didn't get into it quick enough with the whole my player shit. Like I didn't get into it till late, so it kind of like not really does anything for me, I guess you can say. But I might give it a shot for real.
You trash. Just say that, bro.
Oh, my play is dope. It's definitely worth it, Durante. If you're gonna like, if you especially if you like on Twitch, it's definitely worth it. I mean, the storylines are normally pretty good. I mean, just like Madden, once you get through that first season, like I mean, normally, especially if you're pretty good at the game, you'll probably run out of the storyline stuff. So then it's not a lot for you to do other than just get stats. But yeah,
makes sense. But I might give it a shot. I don't know. But like I said, I ain't played a 2K since like 19, 18. And before that, it had to be 13. So I was just like off and on with 2K.
So you're gonna continue to give it a shot then, yeah?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot every 5 years. What's this year? This year. No, it's Kobe on the cover, so I'm going to GameStop and getting the actual case. Like I'm not. I want the case.
How's Kobe on the cover?
It's 24.
Oh, it's 24.
24.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
gotta get the case. I don't even care.
Was Jordan
Like,
on the cover last year?
Nobody care about Jordan. I'm just kidding. No, it
no.
was Luca.
They
Then
always
how will
have
he
a
won't
special.
on cover for 23?
Didn't they have a special edition or something with him on it?
Yeah, it was
on one too.
15. I swear it was 15.
Jordan was on so many different versions back in the day, but I thought they released so many versions of those covers, man. You never know who's gonna be on it.
Oh yeah,
like
Book was 2K23.
But to answer your question, Byron, man, they just be picking and choosing. You know how they be.
Yeah.
Luka was 22.
What's gonna get the most sales? What'd you say, Brent?
I said Luka was 22, so Durante wasn't off by much.
I got you.
Oh, Luka was 22. Okay, so Book was last year.
Book was last year, yeah.
Oh, all right, then yeah. So yeah, it's my 24. I'll play it. I'll buy it. I'll play it.
Now I will say this, and I haven't seen the game play yet. They want to really sell it. What they should do in 2K24 is what they did in 2K11, where you relive Kobe's greatest moments. That would be fire.
It would be.
Yeah,
I agree.
That would be fire.
Who was it? It was 20. You said 2011.
I think it was 2K11.
It was Jordan. You relived all of Jordan's moments. The game started with you in a game.
In a game.
Yeah, it did.
Was it the Craig Elo shot? The shot over the Cavs?
No, I thought you played against the Celtics.
Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it was a 63. Maybe it was a 63 against the Celtics.
10 was Kobe. I remember that because that was my favorite one. 11. It might have been. I want to say it was 12 or 11.
I think it was 11 because then they had, after you unlocked it, you had the double nickel game, the flu game.
Yeah.
The return, because you had one game where he wore the 45.
Yeah, that was the thing.
There was like 4 or 5 more. That was like the game 6 in Utah. So the final shot, right? Championship 6.
Yeah, it was 2K11.
Yeah.
Oh, we know it was 2K11. We positive on that.
Oh, I got it downstairs. It's 2K11. We positive, brother. I played the game so much, it was a crack in the disc.
That was actually one of the. That was one of the games that we played in the game room back in the day. Yeah, so I definitely know it's 2011. So question for y'all. So, Durante, you seen it, and I think Brant, you seen it too. Byron hasn't, but when you think about nostalgic things, and y'all know we talk about food all the time, so this thing we talk about food. So y'all know the throwback with the Pizza Hut and all that stuff. But what is y'all's ultimate pizza restaurant?
Ultimate pizza restaurant?
Yeah.
And this is from when I was able to bite pizza?
You can't bite pizza?
Motherfucker. When I was able to eat pizza.
Like, since you've been able to eat pizza?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was like, when did you stop being able to eat pizza? You got extreme lactose intolerance or something?
I'm leaving you alone tonight. I was told by people to leave you alone, stop making fun of you, so I'm gonna stop.
Who told you that?
Friends.
Oh, okay. Well, have at it. I'm all here for it. You have at it.
Friends that don't come on the show, so
Well, it is what it is on that.
They watch it at home and listen to it. I have to, anyway. Nah, Pizza Hut, the old school Pizza Hut, bro.
Old school.
Has to be old school Pizza Hut for me.
Okay.
Bro. All right, go ahead, go next, because now I'm thinking about some other shit.
All right, well, we'll come back to you, Brent. Actually, Byron, man, what you got?
It all depends. You talking about childhood? You talking about adult life?
Give me both.
Give me both, bro.
Huh?
Give me both.
All right, childhood. Everybody know Pizza Hut got it, man. It ain't even close. Adult life, I had to say Blaze, because I'm more like on build my own little cheese.
What is it? MTO and Blaze, or not? What is it? Oh, it's My Pizza and Blaze. They both like the Subway of pizzas. Just go in there and point your toppings. Like, I fuck with Blaze. That's why I was like,
I just do the regular cheese pizza, the simple pie. That's it, bro.
Wait. So you go into a place where you can pick all your toppings, and you coming out the place with a cheese pizza.
cheese pizza, I throw a little bit of everything on it, but no, I mean just a little
Not a cheese.
seasoning, That's it. But I'm on a different kick right now, so that's just what what I'm saying. That's how I'm living. So
Byron,
I respect it, but I'm just saying you can go to like 50, 11 other places and get a cheese pizza.
Byron, West don't understand that. Like I got you. I'm here, yo.
It hit different, West.
West eat greasy shit, so he don't really get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Blaze is greasy, bro.
No, it's not. It's not that greasy.
Yes,
Byron wouldn't eat it if it was that greasy.
Yes,
I wouldn't eat it if it was greasy.
Exactly. Stop playing with my man's West.
But hold on. On Sleeper would be Sam's Club.
That's a new wrinkle. That's a new wrinkle.
I agree with that.
Sleeper is Sam's Club.
That's not a new wrinkle, man. That's that throwback wrinkle because you can go to Sam's Club. That's what we used to do back in the day.
I'm just saying in the conversation. My man didn't leave with that, but he added that. I said, wait a minute, he owns something.
I want y'all to know
that's Costco too.
Costco too. Yep.
I want y'all to know that's a big contradiction to what he said. I won't eat it if it's greasy. Lying.
However, let's just say I'm on a cheat day. Cheat days, I will do that. But I'm saying regular plain J day. If you catch me Monday through Friday, I'm gonna do Blaze. That's just what it is. Sometimes Saturday and Sunday. I mean, it depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm deep in my routine, I'll Blaze Monday through Monday.
Okay, I respect it. I can't.
But if I'm cheating, it's gonna be. I won't do the Hut now because it don't taste as good. I can't tell you. Look, last time I went by myself, went to Pizza Hut. I can't tell you.
I definitely could. Well, actually, no, I can't. It was probably like a month or two ago, but it was somewhere more recently than probably you've been. Brant, what about you?
So I'm gonna take a page out of Byron's book. I'm gonna do childhood. Pizza Hut winning all day, every day. They hands down. But I'll give you one
jukebox, bro.
Bruh. Nah, not just that, but then you had the salad bar. So if you went in and ate in Pizza Hut, you get the salad bar too while you're there, so you can get your little side salad to go with it. I won't really.
Bro, how old was y'all? Y'all was like 30 at 13. I won't eat no salad.
Oh, I won't there. I was there for the ranch to go with the pizza. I'm one of those people. I like the little ranch.
Here we go.
No, I was there for the breadsticks, cuz.
Oh, the breadsticks too. The breadsticks too.
Keisha, was your brother out here getting into the salad? Was he up there in the age group with me up there with 30 at 7 and stuff?
She too young to know about that. She don't know nothing about that Pizza Hut life.
She couldn't even reach the counter talking about some.
Well, I mean, that ain't changed.
Well, Brant too. Brant was short too. Right?
Well, I mean, but they got to do with the age, bro. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Look. Let me go. But we all know Wes was not eating no damn Pizza Hut at the age he was at because he was on some other shit. Like
he 38. Pizza Hut.
He was 38 at that point.
I'm gonna say real quick, if I had to give a mom and pop joint though, we used to have a place in Alta Vista called Mr. Jim's. Mr. Jim's used to smack. Now it's called Pizza Pie. They're still pretty good. So if you live in the Alta Vista area, check out Pizza Pie. And then my everyday go-to, if I could pick one now as an adult, because I don't do the Hut now as much. I'm a mellow mushroom guy.
No, ain't bad, but this one I don't know what it is about this one. The one in Charlottesville hit. This one, I guess it depends on what crackhead back there making it, because I don't really know. I swear to gosh, I don't know, because either I go in there one time, ain't enough cheese, too much sauce. Go in there the next time, too much sauce, not enough. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always flip flops, never consistent.
That's why I say if you just get the. That's why I say I like Blaze so much, because that simple pie is always what it is.
You keep saying simple pie. That's what's bothering me.
Well, I mean,
that's what I like. The simple cheese joint.
Yeah, and you can't mess it up because you're putting the toppings on it yourself. So it's like, you can tell them more or less, whatever.
Yeah.
You control.
I can dig that. I do fuck with them. Like Blaze is the shit, but it's like I'm gonna say this: anybody that picks CC's and eat it on a regular, like, might have.
Hey, some people love that buffet life, though. I don't know, man.
Well, the only thing CC's had, I ain't gonna lie, when we worked, was I did fuck with the cheesy bread. That was it. But their pizzas itself, I didn't really fuck with. But the cheesy bread,
CC's had your stomach upside down and inside out, bro. Like what?
I mean, ain't no way they flipping that pizza like that, bro. That pizza was already made last week, reheated, and they brought it out to you.
He said,
Well,
"Mate, last week."
that's why I
Reheated.
would make them actually. I went to CC's because we used to be right next door. I would have them make my pizza. Like I wouldn't pull nothing off the buffet because y'all know how I feel about buffets.
Right.
So they would actually make me a fresh one.
Yeah, because Wes talking about some. Listen, Byron, Wes talking about some. Yeah, I used to get salad. He ain't get no fucking salad from CC's because he sat right next to me. I ain't seen no salad on his table.
I don't know if you got me or Brent mixed up. I never said that I was ever going to Pizza Hut for a salad.
My fault. You grew up too fast, so I thought you ate salad, Wes. I'm sorry.
For the both of y'all, I didn't say I went for the salad. I just said they had a salad bar while they there. That's a 2-for-1 kind of deal. I really was going for the ranch. I didn't care nothing about the salad. Now as an adult, I realized I probably need some greens in my life. That's neither here nor there. So
you led with the side salad part.
Put on your listening ears, fellas.
I was listening, but you led with and they had the side salad.
I had the bar.
Right now, you see what I go through.
Yeah.
Byron, stop. Because stop acting like that. Stop acting like that. Like for real.
Stop acting like that.
Yeah, for real. Stop acting like that. But don't nobody feel sorry for you. Stop acting like that.
So I used to eat my pizza different, by the way. So that was another thing I went to.
I didn't really you like thin crust. You don't like thick crust. You just are a fucking picky eater. Like, god dang.
He eat his pizza with a fork.
Oh no!
You eat his pizza with a.
That wasn't too far off because what I used to do was I used to take the toppings off the pizza and I would eat toppings and separate it. So that was a thing back.
All right, part of your childhood, this much came back because you were messy. So that means he was a messy kid, a little bit. I'm still mad at the fact that you had a toy room talking about something you weren't fucking rich, but it's cool.
I did it intentionally though. It was intentionally. I wasn't messy. I did it intentionally. I wanted to take it.
Cuz had a bib until he was 18.
I want to ask a question now. How old were you the last time you deconstructed a pizza and ate it in this manner?
Yesterday.
Right now. Exactly.
Told you yesterday.
Bro, ain't no way.
Hey, look, listen. Y'all bullshitting. Wes eat Hot Pockets. Like, y'all, that right there in itself means his whole demeanor of eating just bothers me. It don't matter what he comes out with. It bothers me.
So you bring that Hot Pocket to work, man. You in the trenches, bro. He grind. You grind. Listen, if you bring a Hot Pocket to work, if I see you with a Hot Pocket, you grind. I ain't saying shit to you.
Keep it a stack. Byron, right? Because if you come to work with Spam, Keisha, because she loved that Spam and Vienna sausage, your sister. Oodles and noodles.
Wrong with that. I don't do
Hot
Pocket. Not the noodles. Noodles, man. You was late.
You was late, but yeah, Hot
Pocket, that Spam, that was intentional.
That was intentional. I feel like oodles and noodles for me because it's like I ain't got nothing else, bro. He said I was late. Hey, yo, not yesterday. Yeah, Wes ate that shit yesterday.
So let me explain, right? Okay. So I don't like bread like that all the time, right? So
that's why you like thin crust.
No, but sometimes I don't even want to eat that. So I just like take the toppings off, throw the bread to the side.
Nigga, just eat spaghetti at that point.
Why don't you just get cheese and some toppings and make this yourself? Oh. You these people and you throw away bread.
Fuck all that. Just eat baked spaghetti at that point. Put some fucking toppings in it. It'd be the same thing. You just eat it. Like
you saw it. I did that the other day, right?
This been the Experts About Them podcast. Me and Brent stand on West about to leave.
Hey, see, Keisha, my girl out here in these streets.
No. Now I'm gonna play both of you. My sister really listen to her because my sister's an adult with childlike taste. She still don't eat the crust on bread. I don't understand it. So listen, we're not gonna give you no slack.
So her and Wes should be best friends because they
ain't developed, bro.
Y'all got Wes grew up. Listen, they haven't. Wes, listen, you grew up so quickly that you left your palate at childhood still, and I ain't never seen no shit like that before in my life. Like I'm concerned. Your palate is an 8-year-old, but you got the mindset of a 50-year-old.
My man has sent me to 5 places that was trash.
5?
I was like, God damn, wait.
5?
5 places that was trash.
Look, halfway 2, 3.
Panera bread.
Chick-fil-A
macaroni and cheese.
And some other place.
But you like Chick-fil-A, so I told you to try something
Oh,
while you there. You.
He's talking about you. He trying to be funny.
I will eat Chick-fil-A, but I can go years without going there.
See, he tripped. He wilding, Greg. It won't 5. It was like maybe.
It's the same for me. I ain't had Chick-fil-A about no, never mind. Because she
I don't have to go there, bro.
You definitely had it last week.
Who, me?
You week 4 last 2 weeks you had Chick-fil-A. So don't lie.
He talking about me. He talking about me.
Durante.
Oh, he talking about me. He's trying to play me, which is cool because I played myself.
They talk, man. You saying God's chicken, bro? That shit ain't tasting like no God's chicken.
Hey, but man, you know what? But we can't argue with him.
Hey, they too skinny to be. Hey, they too skinny. There's too many skinny people working there.
Listen,
that's why the food ain't hitting like that.
Shit, I said listen, chat like I'm on stream. Listen, y'all, y'all gotta understand. Wes eats boneless chicken, so it doesn't matter. Yes. Don't even argue with him about chicken. He eats boneless chicken. I don't care.
Chick-fil-A got 3 things on the menu. They just serve it in different ways, and
that makes sense. But yeah,
He's not wrong.
It's a chicken spot. I don't know what you want, bro. That's what they do. They serve chicken.
That's a chicken, but like,
but they have sausage. They got bacon. They got eggs too.
A baked chicken spot.
That's at breakfast time. They don't have all that during the rest of the day.
Yeah, I was gonna say they are not Bojangles. Like,
ain't no fried chicken.
Bojangles. Bojangles will cook an egg at 8 o'clock at night. Like, yo, you want a sausage egg? I got
it's a fake healthy spot.
And that's all it is.
Chick-fil-A just a fake healthy spot.
Ain't too much about Chick-fil-A that's healthy. They deep frying that chicken. And once again,
there's a lot of things.
I've said there's a lot. Chick-fil-A is overrated anyway. I told Brent this. Brent and I've had this conversation.
We've had this conversation.
But Brent likes Chick-fil-A, so what's the difference?
4 out of fast food.
Yeah, we enjoy Chick-fil-A. We enjoy actually eating decent food.
Once again,
pause. My
can you disown her? No, can you disown her? Can you disown her?
No, I can't disown her. Look like my sister is out here big repping Zaxby, so I can't even. The only good thing about Zaxby,
chicken biscuit in the morning is trash. Don't listen. You paying $8 for that chicken biscuit, man. Listen, I'd rather go to Bojangles.
I can't. Yo, is it me? Because I thought I was the only one that can't do. I see so many people get chicken biscuit in the morning. I'm like, bro, I can't. I done it once.
I'm like, what sauce is he dunking this shit in?
Mustard.
All you do is you like sauces though, bro.
Bro, you gotta need.
You ain't be about taste.
Bro, have you tasted that bread?
Nigga, shut up. You don't even eat the crust on your pizza. Shut up.
I know that bread. Bro, that bread will choke
cheese off your pizza.
Take out a whole football team.
And then, but I eat the cheese. That's tough.
Hey,
but but I don't throw that crust aside.
You eat a Popeyes biscuit, that's suicide. You better have some water.
Oh, listen. You better get that pinto bean juice they call gravy and better dip that thing.
Hey, chill. I swear to gosh, bro. They like, yo, you want some gravy? I said, nigga, stop playing with me. You take the pinto bean juice.
I don't want this pinto bean juice. Get on somewhere.
Stop playing with me, yo. But these are like real like chicken spots. Like it's places that like should not just be open, but we ain't gonna bring them up because they ain't sponsored. So.
Yeah, shut up.
I said I would get the Bojangles John before I get the Chick-fil-A. That shit don't taste good at all.
All right, well, let me ask y'all this: who got the best chicken sandwich?
We had this conversation.
Yeah, we had
was Brent here?
Yes,
Brent won't here. No, he won't.
Oh, we re-had it one other time when I came back because
you was in spirit.
we had it another time because we talked about Popeyes. We talked about Chick-fil-A. Y'all gave me grief about Chick-fil-A. We also
because his big head ass gave me grief about that too. And I was like, bro, he gives us grief about Cane's chicken. That should be pissing me and Byron off. Like low key, we might jump West.
We've been through that too with Cane's. I told
that whole conversation. I don't know what to tell you about that. All right, well, let's just slide on past that.
You driving?
Durante, you wanted to ask us something about a certain player that had a certain list. Please talk about this foolishness because I need to hear the whole thing anyway.
All right, so I don't know if y'all seen, but NFL season coming up, so everybody's coming out with random questions for some reason. So one interviewer asked Jamar Chase. He was like, "Hey man, yada yada yada." He came to him, was like, "Hey, you know what? Give us your Mount Rushmore of wide receivers." And Jamar Chase was like, "Got you." He said, "You know what? Jerry Rice. Now I want to say this: if a receiver don't have Jerry Rice in it, I feel like I can understand because it's your Mount Rushmore. But some people, we're gonna keep going. All right, so Jerry Rice, Calvin Johnson. I'm okay with that. This is when I almost found this man's address and pulled up on him. Antonio Brown. And last but not least, my man said Cooper Kupp.
So no Randy Moss? No Terrell Owens?
I just gotta put something stupid on the screen because I don't. I don't need to see us. I don't understand.
What?
You gotta understand this though.
Oh my God.
Byron logic.
I knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew Byron. Before Byron speak, I knew if all people was gonna agree with this or have somebody back, it was gonna be Byron. Go ahead, Byron.
I get where he coming from. I ain't say I agree. He went with the rings.
Calvin Johnson ain't got none.
No, Antonio. Yeah, no, he got one.
Antonio Brown got one, but he had to ride Tom Brady's coattails to get it. But I guess a ring is a ring. So,
but we talking about the
LaShawn McCoy.
You got to put him in there.
So wait. So Byron, Randy Moss,
and T.O.
and Terrell Owens.
But we're gonna
this is my ankle. And this is 126 yards in the Super Bowl. Oh my God!
But wait a minute, real quick.
I ain't saying that's my list, bro. I said you would have to put Calvin. Calvin is the best receiver without a ring.
Okay, I'm cool with that. But one last thing he
had to throw him in there.
Listen, he said if I had to add a fifth, Chad. He was like, yeah, I mean they cool too. They cool too. I'm reading verbatim. Wait. He said, yeah. He said I'm not knocking them. He said, I'd add Ocho there if I could. Okay. I was like,
you got that.
Okay.
I was like, I'm all right with I can get it. I'm all right with that. But the Cooper Kupp threw me off. Like, Cooper Kupp, like, IQ, high. I love it. But I just can't put him over no Randy Moss, T.O., Chad Johnson, Marvin Harrison. I can keep going before I get the Cooper Kupp.
I know what's wrong with Jamar Chase. I know why.
Or Antonio Brown.
I know why the list feels off to us. I'm going to tell y'all why.
Why?
Because he young.
When we were watching, when the four of us were watching the tail end of Jerry Rice, when we were watching the tail end of Terrell Owens, when we were watching Randy Moss prime towards the tail end, Jamar Chase was a single-digit child. 2008, he would have been 8 years old. Randy Moss and Tom Brady got together about that time. So he would have been an 8-year-old. By the time he actually probably was really, really into football, understanding stats, plays, and all that, half his list was just starting the prime of their careers. I don't know how you make a list if it's a comprehensive list and don't look at people like Randy Moss or Terrell Owens. But I think maybe the age is a factor too, because he's 23 now. So like for the most of his adult life, these other names like AB just left. He just left the chat. Calvin Johnson retired probably when the dude was in middle school or high school.
Hold on, wait. Do me a favor. Nah, hell no. No, we're not doing this. What I'm gonna say right now is I've blocked people for less.
Cowboys fans say anything.
I've blocked people. I've blocked people for less. I've blocked people for less.
He's a Falcons fan.
He tripping, bro.
I said Julio. I would have been all right with that. This nigga said
Dez Bryant over AB.
Not over AB.
I can't do it.
Now
I don't mind that, but I can't.
I can't win with him. Can't win with him.
Deshaun Jackson would be a good one.
To do what?
Not over no AB though.
Not over AB, but I'm saying if you wanted to make a comprehensive list about a receiver that changes the course of a game, Greg said absolutely got. I don't know about that, Greg. You got more faith in Dez than I got.
Who Greg came to? Because I need to talk now.
I think
AB a game changer though.
I think he's talking about Julio. I want to say he's probably talking about Julio.
Listen, so this is what I was going to say. And like how I see it, AB, if he would have just not had, let's be honest, if he would have not had all these bullish off the field, all on the field, all that extra ish, we really would be talking about AB in a different level because he did, like Byron said, he was a game changer in a lot of different ways. And I can understand where he was coming from with that, but it's like, you can't. I just can't give it to him.
But within the lines, though, you got to go within the lines. You can't say if he had bro was already the Hall of Fame before all this even happened.
All right, I got a question for y'all. Can I toss out some names for y'all? I'm just curious if y'all think
that's a long list you gonna toss out. Come on with them.
Okay,
I was
I know you got at least 5.
Marvin Harrison.
That's one of them. Come on.
What about Larry Fitzgerald?
Come on,
because that was
You come
up there.
What about Chris Carter?
That's 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
He up there.
What about Hines Ward? That two-time Super Bowl champ.
He ain't AB though.
Okay, all right. I give you another one. Sterling Sharp.
He ain't AB.
Okay.
Career too short. He only had 7 seasons.
All right. So we got.
But look what he did in those 7 seasons.
All right. We had Julio, Reggie Wayne. I'll give you another Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne.
Facts.
I can put him up there.
Facts.
I think he benefited more because so he had Marvin on the other side.
It don't matter.
But he's still a Hall of Famer though.
Okay.
You could put Brandon Marshall in there somewhere too.
He ain't better than AB, and he'll tell you that.
All right. What about Andre Johnson? I give you one from Houston.
Nah, he ain't better than AB.
Anquan Bolden.
Anquan Bolden would be a good one.
He ain't better than AB.
Rod Smith.
Rod Smith, a good one.
I would.
I'm shooting.
No matter how you put it, bro.
I would go back
in top what? Top 10?
Yeah, I would go back and think about.
He is not top 10. I'm sorry.
If we talk about impact, footwork, all that good stuff, getting open.
I'm putting Troy Brown in that end. Let's go.
Buddy got
Johnson.
Well, wait a minute. Troy Brown did 16 different jobs on the team.
He automatically get it. Hey, Loki, he automatically get it. He had the top 10 in the air position that he plays. I swear to God. But keep it a stack. So if we did a top 10, like between us, AB making that top 10 bar, you like for real?
Well,
he'll be in the top 10, I think.
I think he's
I don't know.
I have to put him in the top 10 because y'all naming all people, but he got to be in top 10. I'm not saying he won. I'm just saying
automatic. You can't argue it. Jerry got to be there.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
I know who he mean. I'm just saying no.
And Juju ain't top 10.
No. I can't give you that one. We was doing good, Greg, but I think we got to take AB. And AB had an impact on the game, no doubt. Without all his negativity of what he did, he had an impact on the game. He's not top 5. He's just not. It's just not a thing. But top 10, I think we can give him that. But it's quite a few.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing with AB.
That's still up there. He was being serious,
routes, bro.
Huh?
Go back and watch his routes. He the first one that was, hitting. You know what I'm saying? Walking up to the route, doing the hezzy, then going. Like Jamar Chase does it now. Jets does it now. Everybody does his route movement. You know what I'm saying? The little hesitation and go. Everybody does his moves. So you got to put him top 10.
You don't have to put him top 10.
You have to. If everybody doing your shit.
Everybody doing it, but is everybody doing it? Is everybody coaching it?
Cooper Kupp doing it.
And even if it is coach, if it's coach
himself,
bro. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
No, that's AB, bro. Go watch AB and go watch everybody else running routes now. Everybody running routes like what I'm saying?
Tim Brown
and
Tim Brown.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a moment. Wesley, you said something interesting. You said, "Are they coaching it?" Well, whether they coach it or whether a player imitates it. If it's AB's move, right, then either the coaching staff or the player or both think it's a move worthy enough of repeating, right?
Michael Irvin.
That's true. It's useful, and it is useful. So it's a tactic to use. But at the end of the day, that doesn't make him that doesn't necessarily make you a great.
Well, let me ask you one more question. Still playing devil's advocate. If your play, the style in which you play,
I can't believe he said Juju.
He said by the ring statement. But
my bad on the ring statement. I thought he meant somebody else. I didn't think he said Calvin.
Nah, if we doing before you finish that statement, if we're doing ring statement, then put Alshon Jeffrey in there too. Shit. If we're going by rings, now you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, Michael Irvin would be in there if we go by rings too.
Oh yeah, I named him earlier. My fault.
He mentioned him earlier, but
Michael Irvin low key is. Yeah, I mean he can be near top 15, but if we're doing by rings, put Alshon Jeffrey in there. Fuck it, might as well.
So if we
I didn't hear him say Calvin in the ring statement thing.
Yeah, Calvin. Yeah. So I want to ask y'all this then. So if we say in basketball, all right, AI didn't win a chip. He got to a finals, right? But he changed the game. He was a fundamental player who changed the game of basketball, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Rings aside for a moment. Then would we say then that AB changed the way that receivers play? Because that's the point Byron said.
Yeah.
If they change the way that we play, even if, let's say AB didn't have the one ring, but he changed the way that receivers play the game.
Yeah.
Technically, he should be up there because they are emulating his style, just like Mike. MJ, in addition to the 6 rings, the rings help, right? But people want to emulate Mike. People want to emulate Kobe. Now, sometimes they do that to various degrees of success. Most of the time it's failure. But nevertheless, they're trying to obtain that goal. So if someone's modeling their game after you, you must be great because you would have success to prove that what you do works to some degree. I see Wesley waving his hand for an objection.
Okay, my thing is, did he? I know football is a different game, but his single impact, did it get them over the hump to where they needed to be? Because AI did.
Except until they ran into the Lakers.
They don't win that championship with the Bucks without AB.
I agree with that.
That's how much impact he had, bro. I'm telling you.
They needed AB to stretch the field.
You said they don't win that championship with. Wait. You said they don't win that championship.
I just said it.
Why are you gonna? No, I just want to make sure that's what you said. I didn't hear
that's
you.
What I said.
So you saying he getting smart, niglet. I'm just saying.
Brady will say that.
Brady was drunk, so he probably like what? My thing is, you sit here saying footwork and all this, but I mean, Chad also got decent footwork, and a lot of some of these receivers say, yeah, I try to emulate my game around Chad Johnson. Some people say I try to emulate my game around Larry Fitzgerald. Like, I mean, it's other receivers out here. You're just saying like single-handedly. This is what I'm hearing you say. Single-handedly, Antonio Brown is the reason for a lot of these younger receivers. Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. I'm just like, but every receiver you talk to, Jerry Rice is number one because they go back and look at his highlights because they emulate. Not necessarily because of stats. Jerry Rice was a good receiver, good hands, and he was always open.
All right, so let me ask y'all this because we've yet to mention his name. He's still playing. DeAndre Hopkins.
I was leaving people that were still playing alone.
I'm not.
If we just talk about pure hands, top 10.
And at this point,
nothing else gets him open. So just his hands. That's it.
Bro, hands is crazy. He ain't got to be throw it to him.
But his route running ain't too bad either, man.
All right, okay.
But I'm saying hands.
Listen. If we're going by the ring stat, what about Mike Evans?
Talking about Calvin Johnson. What? Okay, we're gonna just stop you, right?
I'm just saying. No, we went by the ring statement. That's what I said. What about Mike Evans? Stop playing with Mike Evans because he's got 1,000 yards in the last 9 seasons straight. So stop playing with that man. He about to break Jerry Rice's record probably. Stop playing with that man. But anyway, I'm just throwing that out there. If we're going to do that and go by ring statement. But without rings, we'll see what happens in the next couple of years with Mike Evans. But, okay, well, with AB too, would you say AB would do the same thing if he didn't have Ben Roethlisberger or Tom Brady? Would he still do the same? Would he still be the same?
Yeah.
It depends. I'm gonna say this. It depends. Hold on. I got an example of why it depends. I'm gonna use Randy Moss, who we agree is a great, as an example. When Randy didn't have a quarterback and he didn't feel like burning him, Randy's heart won't in it. So I don't know. I guess if you feel like the quarterback couldn't get you the ball, that might change AB's impact. If he had a quarterback he trusted in, maybe he still tortures him, but he'd have to have that relationship. So I think it depends because we've seen Randy with good quarterbacks, we've seen Randy with great ones, and we've seen Randy with basically no quarterback.
So that's an on the field mentality because I left off the field alone. So because he felt like he can't contribute any other way, we still consider him okay. That's cool. I just want to catch that off real quick. That's all.
Well, we got to remember that he had a chance to prove himself, and he that whole thing happened
on the field too. By the way, because Byron said leave off the field off, so on the field too. Since we're bringing on the field. Footwork, all this extra BS.
That ain't BS, bro. That's how you get open, bro.
No, I'm saying all this. I just said extra BS. You heard what I said. I said what I said, like you did earlier.
I just find it very, very interesting that we get here and that we name it, folks, but we still in the top 5 because that's how we started this. We won't argue that AB is in the top 10. We won't argue that. We won't. We just won't.
Not at all.
But in the top 5 best wide receivers.
But you got to understand the guy who said it. Look at his style he played. That's all I'm saying. Look at the person who's saying it. I guarantee you, if the guy was 6'3", 6'4", he gonna say Larry Fitzgerald. Because guess what? You gonna play who you closest to.
AB was.
I get that, but like
AB like 5'10".
Yeah, something like that.
I'm taller than AB. I know that for a fact. He about 5'10", 5'9".
Yep, 5'10", $185.
Listen, man. Listen, I'm here.
You here? I'm glad you here. I'm happy.
You didn't have to look that up. I already told you. I got real life stats.
But Jamar Chase 6 foot, which I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but Jamar Chase is lanky as shit too.
Huh?
I said you posed your statement as a question.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. But it's okay.
Which is why the other two were looking it up.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let me look this up.
I know.
Greg Senior said Jerry Rice is one of the most fundamentally sound receivers in the history of the NFL. Not just ring counting, but his football IQ was off the charts. That's a fact.
That's a fact. And again, I'm not the only reason. The one thing about Cooper Kupp I'll give him is Cooper Kupp can recite the entire game and tell you every play that happened. And his IQ is that high. He can tell you what he did, how that safety was set, how his other receiver did. Like, his IQ is very high. But just adding him to a top 5 is just like, Now, if we was doing mindsets, yeah, he'd probably be in top 10, top 5. But overall, it's other receivers I feel like I can pick before Cooper Kupp.
But you got to understand.
But that's why I don't
on the field. So, you know what I'm saying? He's seeing this shit firsthand.
And Byron is
so, but
on the list. That is wild to me.
Yeah, but my thing is Cooper came in the league like Cooper come in the league. I want to say 16, maybe 17. I could be off. Nah, I want to say 15 or 16. You can fact check that. I know Brent looking up anyway. But Jamar Chase came in after him a couple years later. So he emulated his game off Cooper within those couple years. Because you're saying that he is emulating the people that he just picked off. I'm just kind of like.
Then it's top 5, of course.
Cooper won't really talk about until like 18. 18, 19.
It don't matter, bro. Receivers watch receivers.
I give you that, but I just,
when did you hear about Drake? You know what I'm saying? You heard about Drake way before he had a hit, right?
Yeah, mixtape.
Exactly. So, receivers watch receivers. If you into a person, you're going to be watching them before the public eye see him.
Before I knew what a Drake was, I knew what Jimmy was in the wheelchair. So I'm not even going to give him that.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Hey, talk your shit. He ain't hear you over there.
I never watched that show. So
yeah, we know you ain't watch shit when you was young. Anyway.
Right. Yeah, I knew Drake when he was Jimmy in the chair. So
he was watching Heat of the Night. You know what I'm saying?
And the heat.
Yes, I was.
We know.
He was watching that. He was on his detective shit. Virgil Tibbs, goddamn.
Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. I don't know what to tell you, boss.
ain't watching no cartoon.
Wes, we was watching people that was our age acting, and you was watching Angela Lansbury at night. I don't know, man. It's a little different.
Hey, yo, chill, bro.
Hey, man, Murder She Wrote. I don't know what to tell you.
Much love to Angela and her fans. I'm not knocking her.
I never really got down with the Murder She Wrote. That really wasn't really my thing.
Well, I mean, you was hanging with the homie Perry Mason, so it is what it is.
Yeah, my grandma would do some Perry Mason, a little Matlock every once in a while, but I don't know.
I pulled up on him, man. He was playing the Mac. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a lot. You ain't never heard. You never see me do that.
Wesley had to see what Sheriff Taylor was doing in retirement, so he went to watch Matlock.
Stupid, yo. But seriously.
But no, I wasn't. I mean, I was. Degrassi wasn't my thing. I was watching Charmed and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Oh, well, that's a whole other conversation for a whole other
True Blood and all that.
Hey, man, I don't see the problem. If you got a problem with it, I don't know what to tell you. If you got a problem with it, I don't know what to tell you. But hey,
I got you.
I won't interest in old wheelchair Jimmy. He can wheelchair on as far as he wants. I wasn't there for
Jimmy, but Jimmy happened to be around. Wheelchair Jimmy was around, but I wasn't there for Jimmy. Let's be.
So Degrassi, that was Nickelodeon. Or was it another one?
So not Nickelodeon. Hold on, hang on.
Bro, yeah, people listening and whatnot, did y'all watch Degrassi? I mean, y'all watch this?
Degrassi was mid, bro. It was a mid show.
Mid, but
that was
like,
it wasn't a show.
It was like
watch it.
Bro, it was like a new generation of Saved by the Bell. So it wasn't.
I did watch Saved by the Bell.
But my thing is, like,
Saved by the Bell would be on before going to work.
Not regular Nick, Teen Nick.
I mean, school, not work. Saved by the Bell will be on before going to school, so I would watch that in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean, Degrassi had an edge to it, though, that Saved by the Bell didn't. So they was kind of jokey, but like if you end up watching Degrassi, I mean, they talked about drug abuse. They
did that on Saved by the Bell.
Hooked
on something.
But they had they did it like they used to do serials back in the day, where you'd have tonight's episode requires your parents to give you consent to watch. This is adult content. I mean, they used to do that in the shows in the 90s. Degrassi, every episode was like that after a certain point. Like after you got
to understand, Wes didn't know that, so because he didn't really watch TV, he was in his toy room.
I don't see the problem.
I mean, but I see what you're saying, Byron. Like I can see, like it is a logical progression from Saved by the Bell. They took some of the jokiness and the quirkiness out, but it was high schoolers basically with their little drama. It just was a little more serious than Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell, I felt like, you had a dude named Screech. Come on, bro. You had a dude named Screech. He looked like a bird. I mean, I'm just saying. But I know what Byron is saying, though. Like, it's a natural progression, too.
But Byron, did you actually watch it? Because you give me a hard time. Did you watch Degrassi, though?
Nah.
Okay, there we go.
But look,
now,
Byron, don't get into it because I'll shut up.
Durante,
Yo.
Did you watch Degrassi?
Yeah.
How many episodes of Degrassi did you watch? Did you watch any part of a season?
I watched like 4 seasons.
Okay, I give it to you,
bro. I watched pieces of it, but it wasn't for me. What?
I'm not letting Wes win this game. You know why? Because he realizes that he's the only one that didn't have a fucking childhood, so he wants to.
I had a great childhood. You keep saying that. My childhood was wonderful.
Didn't nobody? Did you watch Wild Thornberrys?
Yes.
Did you watch Rocket Power?
Yes.
Did you watch all that? Yeah,
sometimes. Yes.
No, you didn't. So you lost your black card. Did you watch Keenan and Kel?
Yes. Orange Soda. I do. All day, every day.
I might let you live.
He watched Good Burger one time on Netflix.
And that was it.
Good Burger on Netflix? Nah, we got Good Burger from Hollywood Video.
That's not a real place.
Pause. See, we went to see Good Burger in the studio because I seen Keenan and Kel on TV. I had to go spend I had to convince my mom to spend good money and buy some popcorn so I can see them on the big screen.
Right.
I need that Mondo burger.
Hey, I need that. Listen, that Mondo burger got to be bigger than a don't know what, man. So we had to pay the money and go see it.
We got that from Hollywood Video for sure. I'm positive of that.
Okay,
but hey, I did watch
y'all. So it was at least during the time period.
This what we're gonna do, yo. We need to do this. We need to go back. No, hold on. No, fuck all that. And I ain't watched Degrassi. I just wanted you to feel alone, but you didn't, so it didn't work.
I was never alone because Byron was there with me, so it's okay.
Man, Byron only agreed because he feel bad, but he just ain't gonna tell you that. Now, we need to have a day.
Degrassi, so
I can't see it either. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. But Byron said he had seen random episodes and pieces. Wesley, can you even say that?
Only because of Instagram.
Wesley was watching.
So he had to let a modern social media platform exist. So this goes back to the joke Byron said about Good Burger and Netflix. This brother, I ain't saying you had to watch the whole thing, but like once you was like, okay, Drake on this, let's see what this little child A show he was on, right? You go watch it just to see. You watch a couple minutes, you're like, okay. Wesley's like, nah, I'm not even interested in that. I had to see it on Instagram. The social media got to bring it to me.
I wasn't concerned about him getting shot at me and put in the wheelchair. Good
I won't there for him.
He a hype beast, bro.
The reason I watched Degrassi.
I'm not a hype beast because I didn't check it out, bro.
Hold on. The reason I watched Degrassi is the same reason you watched Charm. Now let that sizzle in your spirit.
Well, who was in Degrassi? I don't know who was on there.
At the moment.
What's understood don't need to be said.
At the moment, that don't matter. At the moment, that don't matter. You know, this is a young man back in the day. You know, didn't
Wes, y'all gotta understand. Wes wasn't worried about anything at that age. He grew up like 35. He was watching General Hospital, so he was. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, all my children lead there. Like,
So is it Degrassi the next? It's just Degrassi or Degrassi the next generation.
Degrassi the next generation. The original Degrassi, the parents basically are the kids of the folks that Jimmy ended up, kind of playing with. So those were the Degrassi the next generation people. The original Degrassi was like 70s, 80s, something like that.
Yeah,
I'm looking at this cast and putting myself in the mind of young Brand. Let's see here.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't put yourself in the mind of that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wow, that's deep.
Don't do that.
I'm just curious. Anyways. No. And what were you gonna say, Durante? You was saying some tomfoolery. Greg, I ain't watching no General Hospital. That won't. My mama did, but I didn't watch General Hospital.
You watch General Hospital, bro. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying to these people. Like, for real. Like, you was really in there with popcorn. Nah, you don't like. I don't feel like you don't like popcorn.
One life to live.
Hey, now I think that was my mom's joint. One Life to Live, and then the one that came on like 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
maybe 12:30. 12:30.
You had to shut the hell up when that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You knew what time it came on. Wes, stop playing with us, dog.
Bro,
like seriously,
that shit was. You knew the bus was finna come when one hit, but you had to shut up.
Hey, you already know, Durante. Hush that mouth.
She be watching that bullshit in it. All right, I'm gonna let her live. But look, keep it a stack.
And then there was a joint called Passions that came on a different station, and I think they came on like 11 or so.
Yeah, that came on NBC.
Man, you know all of them joints, bro.
Yeah, you knew all of them.
Hey, man. Playing. My mama watched these shows, and I was with my mama, so I don't know what to tell you.
That was romantic.
I'm confused. At 11 o'clock during the summer, though, I feel like if it wasn't raining, Wesley would be outside on the bike. So when did you have time to come in and watch the soaps if you was on the bike adventure? I'm confused.
When he had to help his mama pay bills.
Look, his name was on the light bill. You know what I'm saying at 10. So
it depended on what was going on. You know,
it's worse than that. It's worse than that. The light bill won't just in his name. She sent him in the office to set it up. So
he did, bro. He knew everything. That's how he got no mind. But he knew, bro. He was set. He was set, bro. Doing taxes at the age of 11, bro. I ain't never in my life. And she fired.
Was amazing. That was a whole bunch of witchcraft and stuff too, actually.
Bro, she grew up like a child, just like you too. So she
man, they was doing too much in them shows, man.
And now Passions, that was about some witchcraft. They had little
Timmy.
Yeah,
drinking blood and all that type of stuff, man. You doing way too much.
Hey, so you already know what it's about. See, Byron around here letting y'all know.
I skipped school a couple of days.
You was watching.
I said the bus was about to come, so I felt that.
He said, "Oh shit."
Hold on, wait. So
Wes
Byron,
was in there watching. Oh, my fault.
I was like, Byron, was you tossing back the ginger ale cocktails? Playing the sick car while you was watching the show.
Yeah. You couldn't come out the room, bro. You had to pretend like you was sick, but you really just missed the bus. I ain't feel like going.
Yeah.
I ain't feeling too hot.
I can't do it today.
Ginger ale. My man was in there like, I'm gonna sip this ginger ale and watch TV.
Hey, they leave. You go straight for the game.
He was watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer and shit too.
Hey man, sometimes the summertime, it was just feeling a little hot outside. You just want to stay inside, hang out a little bit.
Man, fuck all that. I didn't want to be in the house for me to do chores. I want to be outside running around. But Wes,
chores like that. So
we know you had a maid. Bro. You had a maid or you was good. You had a maid or a butler.
We didn't have no.
We going to somebody's house.
Bro, all right. I want y'all to know from last episode I gathered what Wes had. He had an indoor basketball court. He had a toy room. He didn't have to clean his room really. He went outside every blue moon.
That first part.
Indoor court?
That's not true.
Oh, okay. All right. He had a West Wing in the words of Byron. That shit had me weak. He said he on the West Wing. I was like, bro, chill. He treated that shit like a college. He's like, the West Wing.
My goofy brother here. Hey, yo, tell him we had the toy room since you here.
Why you always coming here with that bullshit? Y'all
know he coming here with the cowboy foolishness, but he's here.
There's only one Cowboys fan I like, and he up under me right now.
Oh, he said he's the only Cowboys fan.
His brother's the most delusional Cowboys fan I ever heard.
That's the truth. That ain't
Listen,
lie.
He said,
he eliminated from playoff contention. He talking about they going to the playoffs, man. You got to see. He talking about Super Bowl. I was like, you talking about the Super Bowl?
He said, yeah, we still going. How?
I
think it's 7-9.
If they going, we going.
I swear to gosh, if y'all go, we going. We right behind y'all.
We going.
Oh shit, bro.
Delusional.
Lamb, are you what? You must be behind. You must be real behind. My brother must be behind in watching this. He talking about CD Lamb. I don't know.
Hey he need to put another R in his name. He pissing me off. I ain't got that time. I ain't got time for this shit. He need to put another R in his name.
My
Cowboys.
brother is stirring up all the Cowboys cheering. I don't know what's going on.
Brent,
I listen.
Brent, I had to realize that was Holly. For 2 seconds, she almost caught an L. I was like, "Oh, that's Holly. Let me go this way."
And the next time she see you, she gonna snatch the black off you. I'm glad you caught that.
Keep it 100. I'm already light skinned, so if she,
man, see, my brother done started something. I don't know where this wave of we got a Cowboys wave going on.
Oh no, y'all
listen. Ain't none of these people ever been to Dallas.
Hey, put this camera on me, except for Brent. Put this camera on me.
Hey, I've been there, baby.
I know that two of them at least.
Stadium full of Mexicans. Stadium full of Mexicans. Am I lying?
Hey, listen, Jerry's World is Jerry's World. I don't care if they hablo Espanol, we hablo Inglés. It don't matter, baby. We here.
Brent said they got a Walmart dedicated to Cowboys gear.
I'm going to keep it a stack.
Right across the street.
Right across the street.
Right across the street, bro. I'm going to keep it a stack. Brent is fine. Now you...
I told you.
Now I'm gonna read this for the folks because there's a follow up to this.
No, wait a minute. No, fuck that. No, hell no. Listen, how you gonna read no other statement except for this one?
Well, there's another I'm gonna read too. There's another comment that said, "Now ain't enough time in the world to snatch the black off."
Hey, Mike, you ain't met my wife in person. Don't let the soft, beautiful exterior fool you. If she wanted it, that brother be lighter than me.
Hey, tell her, make an appointment.
Sound like, you know what I'm saying? Brent been slapped a few times.
Nah, this is the original color on me. I don't have to get slapped.
Holly, all I'm gonna say is you an accidental Cowboys fan. That's all I got right now. I can't roast you too bad.
Hey, I win Bill Russell trophies out here. I got MVPs on the shelf, so I don't get hit out here because I behave myself and win the game.
He said he don't cause no problems. And he good out here in these streets.
Problems now. Holly, his midget.
He's still talking
Holly,
about
his knee, his sister that come to my kneecap. Then Mike wide body ass. Everybody want to fuck
Why
with
we
me.
talking
Leave me
about people
alone.
height?
Huh?
Well, he can't say too much about Mike's height, but he's like, all right, I'm gonna attack his body now.
Mike built like a backseat of a Prius. Ain't nobody got time for this bullshit.
Why you do my man's like that?
No, he came in hot. The nigga didn't even say it first. He just said, yeah, it's gonna take a while to smack the back. Which actually made me laugh. I had to fuck him.
Oh man.
She said, no, you want me to say, Holly, stop. Look, I'm trying to be nice. Oh, okay, all right.
And then there's more.
Why are we talking about touching people?
Look, and my sister come in, listen. I'm telling y'all, I got witnesses. Greg, Keisha, they can tell you. Y'all, you want no parts of that. That's why I ain't got hit, because if I got hit, I wouldn't be alive. It wouldn't even be.
Hey, look,
I ain't got enough.
They gotta. Hey, yo, meet me at Five Guys. Fuck it.
Well, it's gonna be 6 guys because they're gonna bury you at the restaurant.
Fuck it, I'm here. Hey. Bury me and G, nothing more, nothing less.
With 5 guys, they're gonna jump your wife, bro.
Hey, have 5 guys on the hand.
Bro, they talking about jumping your wife.
The hat signal is not gonna help you because it's black on black crime. So
that's gonna be it, bro. I'll be like, anybody. I'm carrying like 5 hats, just throwing them in the ass.
Holly said she ain't new to this. She true to this. She said she been out here in these streets.
And you've been disappointed your whole entire life. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Damn. The shade out here.
Pause.
That wasn't to you.
That wasn't to
you.
That wasn't to you. She lived through 3 Super Bowls, the same 3 you and I lived through.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Hold on, and since we own it, Byron, this ain't directed to you, but I got
to up for her. She can type.
Stay right there, Byron. Byron, this ain't directed for you, so just chill right there. How many Super Bowls has Philly won in your lifetime?
Hold on, it's directed to me, Mike. No, fuck all that. It's directed to me, Mike, and Byron. All of us in it. Now what?
Everybody else is off the table because right now it's me and you.
This makes sense. Why am I on the big screen?
How many? Oh, that's right. You've been to 3, but you've only managed to win 1. Now, of course, we haven't been in 2 decades. I'm not knocking that. But in the lifetime that you and me and Byron, my boys got 3 of them things.
You got 3. All right, fine. You got 3. But I want to understand something. Did you know it was happening?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
You was a whole lie.
No, you didn't.
You was 5 when they won their last one.
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
My dad died when I was 8, so part of my life was the Cowboys. Like that's how I fell in love with them. The last game I remember watching with him was the NFC Championship game where Brett Favre them finally got to the Super Bowl. So I watched the last Dallas Cowboy, and not only did I see the Super Bowls, I didn't understand it quite the way I do as an adult, but I watched it, and I watched the last NFC Championship game they made. I watched Brett Favre beat them. And I've been waiting for them to get back to an NFC Championship game ever since. So don't come with the, I lived it. And so, yeah.
And Holly older than both of y'all. So,
and right. She older than both of us. So,
you know what? At this point, I'm done talking. Holly, you 5 guys. I'm over it.
I told you it's been
Bring Brent. I'm bringing Cecilia. Hey, let me stop playing. It's all love. I'm talking shit tonight. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood all the time because Wes started it
tonight, man.
My brother started the Cowboys wave. It was quiet until he showed up.
Yeah, you and your brother. Take him with you. He can get blocked too. Everybody getting blocked tonight. I don't even care.
Hey, they started throwing that blue flag up.
Except for mine. You're right. I don't have Facebook, so ain't nobody jump in the DMs. Yes. Anyway, except for Byron. Byron good because he's an Eagles fan. Fuck Mike, but fuck Mike. Brent, you cool. Wes, fuck you. I'm done.
What
I don't need anything but hands and feet. God dang.
She said you can put Cecilia in the back. You can bring Cecilia, Tamika, Shonda,
before you put all I'm saying is before you put your hands on me, use hand sanitizer. Y'all, did y'all wash your hands today? Did you take a shower today? Put hand sanitizer on.
We got our elder Cowboys fan. He said he been in there since the 70s. Talk to the man.
I ain't got shit to say to him. Yes, sir. You good with me?
He said he been out here in these streets. He
been out here in these streets.
The highs, lows, and everything.
I don't know where my brother comes. I'm telling you, he just somewhere. I don't know.
He about to get blocked. I ain't never seen somebody I wanted to block so bad. Tell y'all about
the toy room. He's still talking about Cowboys. I don't know how far behind he is.
Administrator, man, we need to get him off the line, man. He done started a riot, man.
He did, bro. I was holding my own. Even my own, it be your own people that roast you. It be your own people that roast you. Mike Widebody ass came in here fucking with me. All I said was Holly, and then she come out of nowhere. Then your sister bit my ankle. I'm
Hey,
I'm stuck.
Big Greg said, "Stop talking about shortcake. He finna come for you."
Who?
So Big Greg is Keisha's father-in-law. He called her shortcake. He had a comment earlier. He said, "Stop talking about shortcake."
Oh, I ain't see it. I got Facebook, so
yeah,
it don't count if I don't see it.
I just showing y'all some love. Hey, as a resident Cowboy fan on the podcast, I just want y'all to know I do not drive this hype train. I'm a realist. I love him, but I
my brother is he like full steam ahead on the hype train. Hey, I mean, he just be powering through and just throwing people on the train with it.
Did your brother drink tonight? Because he on.
Listen, the way Wesley describes the way his brother loves the Cowboys, bro, I could be the starting quarterback for the team. He'd still be like, "Yep, they're going to the Super Bowl." I can't even see over
like, Fred, that's my quarterback right there, yo.
I don't wish injury upon nobody, but scenario that get all the quarterbacks get injured. They look to the middle row and say, "Yo, come down here and throw." Yo, we going all the way. I swear to gosh, Waterboy coming out of receiver. Y'all going? It don't fucking matter.
He don't care. But I told y'all,
Mike said he 2 episodes behind.
like my brother think Boosie is one of the best rappers alive. Like,
yo, hold on, listen. If he come out, I'm echoing.
You echoing?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do nothing to make you echo.
A little bit.
Oh, well, that's new. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Brent echo too. Oh shit! Look, Weston, fuck shit up.
I didn't do that this time. I didn't touch that.
2 episodes behind him messed us up.
Yeah,
apparently.
This man 2 episodes behind. If he come out with a comment, yeah, Boosie, I'm be like, you know what? Block that nigga because he done him wrong.
I'm telling y'all right now, my brother said Boosie is the best rapper alive and Jay-Z is trash. I done had this conversation with him on multiple occasions at this point, and I don't.
It be your own people sometimes. You just want to.
Well, depends on where you at, though. That's a true statement.
I know, but he one of them people, and I don't understand because he from Virginia, born in Virginia, and now he.
I mean, that makes sense.
Say that again. Say that again. I love. Say that again. He's what? Born from Virginia, right?
Yeah.
I just don't understand how some of y'all become fucking Cowboys fans.
You said what?
He caught up now because now he talking about Young Jeezy.
Yo,
is
block
Jeezy
your brother. Can you block somebody in IRL? Because your brother need to be blocked. That shit go on.
Keisha, we're not saying that Boosie is not okay, but we not saying that he the best rapper alive. That's what we not saying.
Because that belongs to.
But there's plenty of people ain't never played Jay-Z in the car or at the club. So I mean, what are you saying?
People that don't know music. I don't know what you're saying.
That's why we can't have the 90s and 2000s argument about music with West.
We celebrating the 50 years of hip hop. And that was something that I want to talk about on the show. We celebrating 50 years of hip hop. 50 years in this thing. People should know a little bit of the history. They're not that far removed from the 90s. You know what I mean? Know a little bit of history.
But do Jay-Z got classics like that?
Why are you asking that question? You can barely say that with a
straight
face.
He's trolling. Stop giving into that bullshit. He's trolling, bro.
We talking about if you take away the radio song, and you got to play him in the club. What? Okay, you got to understand. This is from people 18 to like 26, 27. Let's say they in the club.
Okay,
you never gonna hear Jay-Z from that span, from that 9-year span. You're not gonna hear Jay-Z, bro.
That makes sense. But you gonna hear Boosie?
Yeah,
you are gonna hear Boosie. I see his. Byron has a point.
I hate the fact that he came out with that though.
You're never gonna hear Jay-Z, bro. You're never gonna hear him. Now I like lyrics, so I'm gonna listen to him.
It's a couple tracks you will hear. You will hear you have the potential to hear Big Pimpin', and you have the potential of hearing a remix of Girls. Depending on how they remix it, you have the potential to hear that.
He ain't even got the best part in Big Pimpin'. That's the thing.
That's not the end of
That
the
ain't
thing.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say
is that you have the potential to hear it. You asked the
we
question.
know that.
Answer. I'm just telling you. I'm giving you the answer to your question.
But in the South, they don't even play his part. They play Pimp C part. That's the only part they play.
Yeah.
The chorus and Pimp C part, and then they skip to the next record.
Well, I mean, I do that with some tracks, but I don't think that's easy. But
my thing is, it can go one of both ways because you do the same thing up north, it'd be Jay-Z. You go down south, it'd be Boosie. That's why I said you got to have it in like Cali or something like that for it to actually
doing it in
settle.
The middle of Montana.
Hold on, don't nobody say nothing. Montana got population about, I say 8,000. That's including the deer that's out there. Who in the fuck is gonna come to that concert?
But if you want it to be like neutral, if people gonna travel from the south,
that's very neutral.
North, you know, what
you
I'm
got Bambi's cousins out there at their concert.
But Boosie's more touchable, bro.
Well, he is more touchable, 100%.
So you know what I'm saying? They're gonna relate to that
and act a fool. This man was on there trying to push.
Nigga said Montana. That shit still pop.
This man was on Instagram yesterday making tuna fish and Kool-Aid with white bread and Ritz crackers.
That's the most I'm poor but rich shit I ain't seen in my life.
Jay-Z ain't got no gram or nothing like that, so he don't seem touchable.
This nigga tried to be, bro. He tried to be sophisticated. How?
I said, was it high grade tuna? It was at least fresh tuna. He done cooked. Or don't tell me my man out there with the he out there popping the bumblebee cans or the.
Because it's Boosie, I would definitely probably say he was popping the bumblebee cans. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a great chance that he was out here popping your bumblebees. Now I didn't see it being made, so I don't know. I only saw the images of it, and I'm typing bumblebee instead of Boosie. Hold on, I'll show you what he had going on, because y'all think I'm playing. This is some tomfoolery that I saw.
Hey, I'd rather eat that than the bullshit West. Anyway,
hey man.
That's tough.
Hold on. With my share screen.
I just don't. I don't know. Hey, get your boy Plies too. You send me one more thing of Plies, you might fight. I'm trying to see this
out here looking for Brittany, bro. Oh, he had the mini Doritos too. I forgot about
fuck all that. Pause. This nigga poor. Ain't nobody about to sit here. Ain't nobody. No, hell no. Don't speak. No, don't even try, Brent. This nigga poor. That nigga made that shit. And
you see that counter? You see that backslash? That's not poor.
But look. But why he going with the Sunbeam giant square pieces of bread?
Hey, that's that bread.
I had to give him credit. He at least bought the brand names. He got the Sunbeam. I see the Ritz over there.
He got his Kool-Aid.
I just want to know what in the Heritage High School cafeteria tuna fish shit is this?
That's tuna fish, bro.
That shit came from Rustburg High School.
That shit. He can take that spoon. I bet you he hit the tuna, the spoon will bounce back to him.
Bro, he institutionalized, man. Y'all know that's prison food. Stop
it. Yeah. Hey yo, a nigga downtown just made that shit.
Now I don't know. I don't think he made it, but he said he was having a hamburger helping fried fish tomorrow. I don't.
Who was he inviting?
I don't know that combination, bro.
Bro, he invited all of Fifth Street from the Berg.
You're right, bubble gut for real. What is Boosie's body made of? Because I mean, listen,
bro, Boosie built like this microphone arm.
And he diabetic, but he got this big old thing of Kool-Aid up here. He got a lot going on.
So small
that's for the kids.
That he don't get, his stomach don't get upset.
Bro, this the poorest rich nigga shit I ever seen in my life.
And then the next day you catch him at a 5-star restaurant eating steak and having a great life. So this Boosie be out here in these streets on his randomness, but
man, I'm praying for him.
This when your mama say, "Hey, we eating sandwiches tonight." That's what the fuck she meant.
Man, I'd rather him had Sloppy Joe at that point. Like,
oh yeah, he could have stopped at the Sloppy Joe. At least it was hot and it looked down.
Yeah, this right here.
Look, man, this is stuff that I can't make up on any day, man.
At least he got, but I gotta give it. He got Ritz crackers. Can't be mad at that.
He got Ritz. He got Doritos. He got brand name items.
I want to message Boosie, be like, so what was you like? Are you okay?
Now I got a question for y'all because I don't.
The niggas trying to save money.
I don't eat tuna fish like that. But in the times that I've seen it done,
oh wow, we're so surprised. So surprised.
Ain't nobody eating that shit because it ain't smacking. No prison.
Let me ask you, don't you normally eat those on like the white crackers, not the brown crackers?
You could do Ritz crackers.
I mean, you do Ritz.
Oh, I don't. Like I don't know. Huh?
Name one.
Name one. None of them.
He said none of them.
I ain't eat none of that, bro.
I mean, no, not with Boosie guy, but he's just saying in general. Like, if you like, say you made tuna salad yourself or something, what would you eat with it?
I'm not eating tuna salad. I don't like that shit.
Keisha says it's got to be the club crackers. Now the club crackers, those are the skinny long ones, right?
Yes, those are the skinny long ones. Yes.
The green box.
Talking about.
My sister out here with her pinky finger up. She out here with bougie crackers and stuff.
Nah, the club crackers is the green box, bro.
Yeah, that's the green box.
That's the
green box.
Green box, guys.
The saltines are the ones in the white and blue box.
The white and blue box. Hey, that's the peanut butter crackers.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. Those are the ones that if I had some potty meat back in the day, it would go on those crackers.
Yeah.
That's also the cracker you get when you're trying to recover from an illness and you're trying to make sure you can actually eat something too. There's that too. But they are peanut butter crackers, I agree.
Them the church crackers.
Them the church crackers.
That fool said this is church crackers. I am done.
They are the church crackers. The blue box?
What, are they made by Nabisco? Maybe not.
Yeah, I think saltine brand made by Nabisco.
I don't know, bro, but I feel like the only time I've seen this eating is with those type of crackers. I've never seen it eating with Ritz.
The only time I've seen this is when somebody has a long night of drinking and they throw up. Like, that's what the fuck that look like. I ain't never in my life.
Hey, I'm tired of looking at it.
I'm about to fill it off now, but shout out to Boozy Boo, man, I guess.
No, we fuck with Boozy. I need to understand, is he okay? Like, that was yesterday, right?
That was yesterday.
Anybody check on him?
Yeah, he was on live earlier today trying to get people to come to his naked pool party that he having.
His what?
Next month.
His naked pool party.
He has an annual naked pool party every year.
Oh.
That's the thing he do. And he trying to get celebrities to show up. He was trying to get Cat Williams and Trina.
What? I don't feel comfortable with it. Brent. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable.
But I don't feel comfortable with the first name. You just
ask a question. Why'd you start with Cat Williams? If you would have said Trina first, I might have been all right.
And then he rolled by it like he didn't say what he just said.
Well, that's
what nigga said. Yeah, Cat Williams, Trina. Nigga, what?
Rewind the tape. This brother said they had a naked party, and the first celebrity that came out of his mouth was Cat Williams.
If you would have said. If you would have left it just Cat, I would have thought female. You said Cat Williams and just was cool with it. I'm like,
Monica. I was like, but we ain't gonna the first name though.
That's what
you would have started with Trina. I would have been like, yeah. The Cat, I'm like, what the fuck? But you just slid.
Yeah, but Cat is banned though, and Cat gonna bring the women.
That's Byron logic is actually here for me today, but I didn't say that. Boozy said it in the first place. I was telling y'all what Boozy said. He was calling out people at random. And that was
so you feel fuck all that. You feel comfortable just being like, yeah, Cat Williams going to a naked pool party. Like,
I don't expect him to be naked at the pool party. First of all, I ain't gonna be at the pool party because I'm not going to Louisiana. But I don't expect Cat to be naked at the pool party.
Actually, it's Georgia.
Oh, it's in Georgia.
Yeah.
Byron already know the location. Byron is.
He got an invite. Stop playing with that boy. Byron got an invite.
Mr. CEO got an invite. He probably going to the thing.
Well, he got some in Georgia. He got some shirts down there pushing around. So, he might have some connections.
Y'all got to understand, Wes is going to. Wes been a pimp since he was 8. He going to. He got an invite. He just don't want to tell us. But when he off there, yeah, y'all know I got the invite. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Rich ass motherfucker.
First of all, never mind. Anyway, yeah, he was just trying to get celebrities to come to the party and stuff. So that was some of the names that he was naming. Okay, I'm just telling you how he said. He was online.
He ain't gonna bring him out though.
He will. Now I don't know about him saying Birdman because he said Birdman too, and I don't know about that one. but He said Birdman. He said
Wes, you're fired. This has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. That's your host, Wesley.
I'm just telling y'all what the man said, okay? I'm not making any of this.
Your host, Wesley. I'm Durante, Brand at the bottom, Byron about to go to sleep. Y'all stay safe, be good. I'm not talking about this shit no more.
I don't know what you want from me, man.
He said
just stop.
He said Birdman. Also, Mike said he need a ride. Byron Mike said let him know.
Hey, you gotta take me to Kane's Chicken first, man.
No, Wes gotta take us to Kane's Chicken.
Mike said he got gas money. Hey man, I'm still going. I just had some knee issues last couple weeks, but I'm being there. I'm being there. Don't worry about it. It's a fact of getting old. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going. Don't worry about it.
Brent pulling up too.
We'll be there.
We're gonna force Brent.
I'm going to Columbia. Anything I'm about to do finna be better than being somewhere with Cat Williams and Birdman and the word naked all in one sentence.
Thank you, Brent. I'm so glad Brent is on my side with this. Yo, I'm like,
bro,
I'm going to South America, Columbia
all day. Now, if you told me
going to Cartagena, Columbia,
I would have rather you, like, honestly, I would have rather you just name all the females that he wanted to come instead of Birdman was it for me.
Byron said Cat gonna bring the women. Fine, I'll settle for that. Okay, Cat bringing the women. Okay, so we gotta have women. Okay, Cat bringing them. Why Birdman invited?
Same thing.
No, hold on. Birdman bringing more than some women.
All right. So, all right, hold on. So y'all.
So we still talking about this? Cool.
We got to now because they trying to play me like I'm just saying. I'm just telling y'all.
Wow, we ain't playing you. I was done. We was done with you. We asked it. Yeah, we just.
The guest list is tripping.
That's his guest list though.
Boosie said they all be one woman. That's two. That ratio fucked up.
The first female name that he called out was Ruby Rose.
Hold on, all right, that 3 and 2. All right.
That's the first female name. He called out Soulja Boy's name earlier.
Well, that's 4 and 2.
His name. But he called for Soulja Boy.
Ruby is in the category. So for folks that don't know, Ruby played Batwoman. Ruby is in the category with Birdman. Just because her name tells us she's Ruby Rose, that ain't even helping us. That's not helping us. That's not helping Boosie either.
You said Ruby Rose. Yeah. I'm sure I was like Ruby Rose. Yeah, I got you. My fault.
Yeah.
But
I 1, 2 Boosie is sitting back, relaxing, watching. I guess, but you know.
You named 4.5 men.
Right.
Hey yo,
I fuck with Ruby though. No, I fuck with her. I do, but we know she bi. She have. Stop defend. Don't nobody defend me though.
I need y'all to understand that Brent and Durante on 2 different pages, but they still meet in the middle because that ain't what
Brent 2 different pages.
Yeah, because that ain't what Brand was thinking about at all.
No, we're there too, though. We're there too. Okay, so there's 2 pages. There ain't nothing there, but more importantly, as Durante said, she's not even if there was something there, she's not trying to put down what we want to pick up.
Mike said the number 1 stunner. That's why.
What's wrong with Rose Girl?
No, we fuck with her. Rose. All right, listen. Okay, give me the floor. So West came out, Boosie. He came out, Birdman. Cat Williams. Trina, that's 2 and 1. Then you fucked around and said Soulja Boy. No, Birdman. Then you said Soulja Boy. Then you said Ruby.
We got 1.5 women now.
The ratio right now is fucking me up. Which we making fun of it because we get like some of them gonna bring the women. It's cool, but it's just funny how you started to shut off. It was comfortable, but I was like, who Birdman bringing?
I don't know what you want from me. He bringing them out. Byron said they coming to Georgia. So.
If you had T.I. there, then we can say bring them out.
If they in Georgia, they got to be in Hot Atlanta because that all fits the motif. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this. That's just funny, Brent. I'll tell y'all this. Boosie by himself is gonna bring him out. I'm just gonna let y'all know that right now.
Oh, that's fine. That's a good.
That's fine, but it's just funny how you started. Oh, I was like, He said, yeah, he wants Soulja Boy to be there. Nigga, no.
He said he called out Soulja Boy. That's who he wanted.
He said, yeah, I need Soulja Boy there. I need every male possible. Now Soulja Boy, like, whoa, what? Because I know y'all gonna bring the women out.
Well, actually, what the reason is because he wants the people that are there to get paid. Because what they're gonna end up doing is throwing money at this party, and so
all right,
he needs people there that are gonna sling some paper.
Then he was like,
that's what's going on.
Then I heard the John. He was like, "Yeah, big dogs only can come out too." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh yeah."
So they dealing with bankroll. Oh, that's why Byron got the invitation because he got banned.
Yeah, they dealing with bankroll. West going too. Y'all stop playing like West didn't get an invite. He over here playing us. West, stop playing, bro.
He know the whole guest list and everything. My man working security.
You know the Boosie
said that shit too. He said
Boosie contracted the man to play intro music for each person that walk in. That's why Wesley know the list.
Your man DJ.
Right.
Don't invite me to a good time. Anyway, that's not
jogging.
But that's neither here nor there. But we're gonna finna get ready to get on up out of here. We're gonna get Byron on up out of here. He got obligations, so we're gonna get my man on up out of here and whatnot. So
yeah, he falling asleep.
That being said, also there's
facts.
There's Mike. And there was another one I was gonna put on here, but I can't find it right now.
And Boosie sent a real G to hand it to West too. They didn't mail that. He sent a G. A man rolled up on my man. And
my man said, "Hey, bro,
hey, bro,
there you go. Boosie, dog, stay safe out here."
Boosie was just here like not that long ago. So
he was in Danville.
Yeah.
He was in the Ville.
Well, Wesley telling us he ran down to Danville. And he said, "No,
he was bullshit. Like he didn't go, bro. I know he did, son. Like I know he did."
But I mean, Durante,
they got that casino up there. Yeah,
they got a tent.
What? No, but I was saying that it's for Byron because Byron was never mind. Anyway, we're gonna get ready to get on up out of here. This has been the Experts About Nothing podcast, and I've been your host Wesley. I appreciate y'all for joining us this evening. If you haven't already, I ask that you share, like, and all that good stuff to the podcast. But Brent, man, what you want to tell the people?
Hey man, see something, say something, and you guys are looking for homemade items, specialty items, decor, event planning. Go check out my wife's business. Her Instagram is GiftedHands08 on Instagram. Her link is in the bio. Click on that. I'm not gonna try to put the terrible link up here because Wesley cracked on it a couple weeks ago. But go check it out. Give me something to do.
Yeah, and for y'all that are visual and actually watching, since I didn't suggest y'all to Boozy on Instagram, there you go. Y'all see what we got going on out here, and there's a link right there. And I will say the link. It's Gifted Hands by Holly LLC.my.canva.site. For those that are audible and would like to just type that in, play me back a couple times and you'll get it.
Next, you're gonna say her price is too high, man. You coming at her hard, man.
Her price, hey, I'm not saying her price is too. Her price is good. She giving you quality work out here in these streets. Whatever the price is the price. The price is the price. If you want good work, pay some money.
The price is the price. I like that. The price is the price.
Said just like a pimp. Hey, the price is the price.
The price is the price. Hey, believe me, the price is the price.
Just like a natural pimp, the price is the price, ho.
Sound like she could lower her price. You know what I'm saying? But she got a worker she paying. The way Brent talking.
Hey, I'm an unpaid intern all the time. That's okay. I'm collecting Larry O'Brien, so that's more than enough.
Larry O'Brien's, okay, I got you, big dog.
Larry O'Brien's, baby.
He said, I'm here for the people. He here to serve.
Shop Gifted Hands, man.
Shop Gifted Hands.
But yeah, y'all check out Gifted Hands. That's Holly. She got y'all for any of your customer needs and whatnot. And with that being said, Byron, man, talk to the people, man. Talk to them.
Man, y'all already know, man. Shop Big Dogs Only, man. I will be doing a giveaway. I know people been saying, I mean, you've been saying that. I got y'all. I will be doing a giveaway. You already know.
PayPal still don't work.
You in the way, huh?
I'm gonna let you. Your PayPal still don't work. It still don't work. Every time I try it just don't do nothing.
Refresh your screen, bro. I have no problem with nobody else but you.
What you mean refresh my screen? It's on my phone. All I do is go to the page.
What's needy, yo?
I just cash.
Let me check it out.
I don't know what to tell you.
Vlad still got my mans. That's what happened.
Huh?
I said Vlad still got my mans.
It just don't work. It don't work. I'm telling you, every time I try, it just time out. It don't do nothing for
Are
me.
you donating?
No, I'm not donating. I'm purchasing for sure. But no, it just I don't know if you want me to do the PayPal donate link. I won't. I'm not donating. I'm purchasing, but it don't work anyway. But yeah, if y'all want to see what's going on the screen, bigdogsonly.com for your apparel and whatnot. So there you go. Hit up my mans and keep him busy. And with all that being said, Durante, man, what you want to tell the people?
Y'all stay safe out here. Be good. Catch your boy Prosper on stream. D-Brain11 on Kick and Twitch. And we ain't talk about it today, but I hope y'all still take a shower.
Before you do that, are you gonna be doing a new Call of Duty on Twitch?
Yeah, whenever it come out.
Okay. Which you like it? You like what you saw?
It's not bad. I gotta watch the campaign gameplay, but we'll see.
Okay.
It'll be out November.
I want to check in with you on that because I haven't looked and I haven't really purchased Call of Duty in a couple years. Last time I purchased it, it came out blurry on my Xbox, and I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "I'll never do it again."
That's crazy. Xbox ass. Anyway, y'all stay safe. Be good. Don't grow if you let your kids have a childhood. Don't turn them into Wes.
Hey, first of all, I'm a great example of a kid and an adult. So turn them into me, and they'll be successful.
Hey, hold on. Are we giving you props? Are you giving you props for being a kid because you had the palate of a child? I mean, I had
to. Hey, yo, when I tell you I came through the paint and didn't even look at Brand, I went like this, and he just.
hey, if 3 throw it up, 6 gonna finish it. That's all I know.
3 throw it up,
6 gonna finish it. That's it.
I was a well-behaved and happy child. So I don't know what to tell you. My life is good. My life is great. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna need you to get with the bone-in chicken later, but that's all right.
I'm still pass on that. I can make some great boneless chicken. I can do it any way you need to have it, and it'll be great and good. Seasoned to the T. You don't need a bone to get good.
Let me finish that outro or nah?
Yeah, we're gonna finish it in 1 second. But we talking about boneless chicken. We don't need
Byron, you can dip.
We don't need a bone that make good chicken, bro. That's all I know.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
All right.
I knew he was gonna do this, bro.
I don't know what you want from me, bro. You eating this salted chicken for no apparent reason. We weren't even there, and then we talking about boneless chicken.
Hey, I just said because you said you were an adult and a child. I was like, was it the pilot that's the child? Because everything else seems to be, together.
No, I was a great child that grew into a pretty decent adult. I think,
Well, you fantastic adult. That's because you've been at it a long time. You got more experience than us.
See, look where I started.
Yeah, man. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. I think y'all said something up like I've been 7 since the age of 35. 35 since the age of 7. Let me get that right.
Yeah,
I'll take that as a compliment because I think ain't nothing wrong with that.
No,
living a great life.
I just had to mellow with you about the kid thing. You set it up. So Durante went down the lane. I had to come with him. I say, hey, wait a minute.
I mean, I'm talking like rim shaking still.
Hey man, I'll take that. I'll take my child palate. That's perfectly fine. That is cool with me. Because we still doing good out here. The good thing is, as an adult, I make my purchases, and whatever it is I want, or whatever it is I need to influence that I want, I can make that happen.
See, that's how you know my man got paper, Durante. My man said if he gave us Ariana Grande. If I want it, I got it. It's in the bag.
If I want it, I got it.
Right.
Hey, well, y'all know, because y'all make fun of me for doing this, but y'all know when I go shopping, I don't tend to look at the prices. I just get what I want and then ring it up.
Listen, I told you, Wesley living a different lifestyle, y'all. I ain't saying I can't go in the store and buy anything I want because within reason, most things in the store I can buy if I really wanted to buy it. That's not the point. Wesley don't look at prices. So I go in the store with an idea like, I'd like to budget this today. Wesley goes to the store just like, I want that. It's in the cart. I don't care about the budget. This budget is beneath me.
I mean, when I check out, the price is the price, bro. I just pay what I pay.
So listen, so Wes is in there. Wes would have been one of those people if he bought eggs like that. Wes would buy the eggs when they $5 a carton when we were having the egg shortage. And I was on principle. I was like, I'm not giving you no money. I'm gonna use the laws of supply and demand to make that price come back down. I ain't buying no egg. Wes just like $7, $8. It doesn't matter. I need the eggs here.
Well, I did become more conscious when y'all were talking about it and that the prices on stuff had gone up, but I wasn't paying attention at the beginning. I was just like,
I know Durante make your brain hurt, don't it? It make your brain hurt.
Look, man, I function differently, man. I go in there with the mindset.
You think?
If I want it, I'm gonna get it, and it is what it is.
I told
you, niggas. Like, are you hearing yourself right now?
What? When I grow up, I want to be.
I want to be just like you, nigga.
Him. I want to be able to be like, I want it, I got it.
If there's anybody out there, that's the richest, poorest shit I ever heard in my life.
I got you. Lord, I see what you're doing for others. I see what you're doing for others. I see.
Lord, if you could. If you could, please, Lord,
please, Lord, I'm trying to tell you. My friend is living good. I'm glad you're blessing him, but I see what you're doing for others.
Can you please
man, I brought you back in the house to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? We out here in these streets.
I know you did. I know you
brought him back in the house.
Oh, well, we run things now.
Yeah, I know that's some bullshit.
Hey man, you could have been doing things too. We could have got you in other places, but you didn't want to be there. That's on you. But I
want to be in a predicament where I can just walk in the store and get a 60-inch and not worry about the fucking price. But anyway, y'all stay safe.
60-inch TVs aren't expensive these days.
To you, nigga, like what the fuck? To you. To you, bro. That don't feel right.
What?
Don't feel right. Ain't nobody fucking back in the show.
I'll take like $200, $300, $400, something like that.
Can't even look at this nigga no more. Oh, he will look at him.
Okay. Is that wrong?
Okay, Wesley, how much is too much for you? How much would you say 60-inch? How much?
Ain't they like $300, $400 now?
Okay, yeah, you can get a 65 for $400. Normally they run $528. You can get a Vizio 65-inch. Now, that being said, I also want you to realize, Wesley, that 95% of America lives paycheck to paycheck, meaning they can't afford an emergency.
Come on, Greg. Come on, talk to him.
Oh, okay. First off,
I'm really
time out. It's two boss dogs talking to each other. Big Greg living that's like he wanted, he got it too. See, he living a different lifestyle. Them two living a different lifestyle than the rest of us.
Right. Yeah, like y'all living the dream. Like
I
ain't
agree
nobody
with Big Greg. You just need to spend the money. But I do look at the
you
price
fucked
tag.
Around, Wes. If you you gotta understand, you pin shit in a basket and not like food wise, because I'm a fat kid, I like to eat. I don't think about the price. But I have to be very courteous when I want certain stuff like, let me get that TV. Let me wait and see what I can do. Maybe I can be all right too. So nigga, shut the hell up. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. You ain't cheap either. You literally just said, I don't look at the price. Cheap is looking at the price. Well, see, your black car about this damn close to getting taken. And you ain't
okay. Let me explain. Since we here, let me explain.
Yeah, I won't trying to be here.
That's why when I don't go to an electronic stores like that, and I tend to shop a lot of my electronics online because it makes me see the price right in my face, right then and there. And then I'm
spit this word out. I was going to say, because I'm like,
you caught that though. He had to force himself. Brother, listen to that last part.
That's what I was like.
To look at the bro. If I see numbers, if I walk in the store and it don't say free or $1 like $0.99, bro, I'm looking at it like, do we need that in our lives? Like, let's see.
What's just over here like? Yo, ring this up.
And the number's too small in the store because Wesley don't look at price tags, so he don't know where to look for them anymore. So he had to go online so he could see it in big bold. He's like, okay, that's
they know Wes so well. They don't even tell him the price. Like, sometimes when you go to food line, they're like $29.77. All right, here you go. They don't even say it to Wes. It's like, here you go. All right, have a good day. He don't even no receipt, nothing.
It's worse than that. They say something because they have to. Wes don't hear nothing. It's like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
I'll tell y'all this: when I do go to Food Line, I tend
if
to
you ask for a
already
receipt, I'll slap you.
well, no, they give you the receipt, but I tend to already put my card
You
up
look
there.
at it.
No, I just
I
put it on
hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
What?
I hate you.
You looking at your receipt at the store?
You look at it at all within the time you leave the store till you get home.
No.
Well, so I have a question.
I hate you.
Oh, I got a question, Wes.
I look at the receipt when I get a Happy Meal.
This is a legit question now, and I know we've gone over, and folks that are still with us, we appreciate you. I got to ask this question.
Thanks. Love y'all.
Okay. So if you go, and this is a serious question. This is something you should think about next time you go grocery shopping.
He ain't gonna think.
When you go in the store, you pick up an item, and you don't care about price, but there is a such thing as sometimes the system will cheat you out of money. So like the frugal part of you should be like, I don't care about what I spend as an overall total because I want it. I acknowledge it is what it is. But there are times where the stuff don't ring up right and they're overcharging you. And you, because you say, well, if I want it, I'm just going to get it anyway. You don't question that. So like, I don't watch the thing because because I kind of do some math as I go through the store. And if I'm going to buy it, I'm going to spend the money. I'm going to do that. But I do care about the store cheating me because I can't cheat them out their money and leave the store with less merchandise unless I'm a thief. Mm-hmm. So I always do try to pay attention to what the stuff rings up as so I can be like, hey, that was actually supposed to be cheaper, it's on sale. And normally they fix it pretty easy because I'm an honest person. I don't try to get over on people. But I just wonder how many times you might have been subjected to deals that you should have got, but you didn't get and you couldn't catch it. So now that's money lost.
I don't do that. So sometimes I'll go in stores, right, and like the stuff won't ring up right. Mm-hmm. And they'll be like, well, how much was it? And I'll be having to say, I don't know. You got to go look because I don't know.
Well, so you the customer they hate to see coming. They're like, this dude don't even know. I got to walk back to the store to get the price.
What I mean, that is a thing though, because like sometimes they have like new items or whatever, right. Items that they've clearance or something that's sitting in those little things or whatever, right. And it be looking good. So you're like, I picked this up, and then you get up there and then it don't ring. So then they be like, well, how much was it? I mean, I don't know. That's happened a few times, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I just want what I want. I'm gonna get it and keep on moving. I don't know what to tell y'all.
I'm trying to get like my friend. My friend living his best life. I got to get like you, Chief.
I mean, we had already had this discussion about other things too, because I don't really look at my checks. I just know the money there. So
yes, we talked about that too. Durante, this man on a whole different. Listen. Even now, I'd be like, okay. And now I have an idea about what's coming, but I always double check because my man said he don't know. I had to ask him about a certain pay period we had. I was like, hey man, just trying to look at when the last time y'all got X, Y, and Z. My man was like, man, I don't never know when it's coming. I just look at the money be there.
Shit is like, wild, bro.
Bro, who you talking to?
I get an email and it lets me know that my balance is, the money's been put there. The balance is more than what it was before. I get an email every morning.
I'm telling Lord, I see what you're doing for us.
Man, we work at the same place. We got the same position, man.
We got the same position. We work at the same place. I see what you're doing for others. I see what you're doing for others.
Lord, I see you. Can you help me?
Can you help me?
I don't know. I just set my accounts up in a certain way, and I just know what's happening. But I mean, Brent, you making like good life decisions. And
I was about to say, viewers, remember, I travel a lot, so think about what I'm saying to us. I travel a lot, so I spend money. I'm not knocking a man for spending money. We work in the same place, got the same position, so But I've had where I get frugal is the individual transaction. Some other big thing.
See, I want y'all to understand. Because some of y'all may not understand. Brent explains this, but sometimes it might go past you. Brent be out here on like cruises in which he is treating himself and his wife to great experiences, separate experiences from the cruise, and making sure that everything is set up just right to where they have the proper experience. He does not want to have a bad experience at any point in time, so he looks ahead of time and he spends the money and splurges, but frugally, but splurges to make sure that they are going to have a great time. My man has toured places that other folks have not gone. If he could, and he very well may in the near future, make Miami his second home, he would. I need y'all to understand that.
Facts.
And my man is going to Colombia.
Colombia.
to Cartagena, and he has a nice location picked out in which they're gonna be staying. So I need y'all to know that money is being spent. He just spends it differently. So he focuses his attention on things differently, but money is being spent.
Oh, money is definitely being spent. I'm not gonna knock it.
And mind you, this man has multiple nice vehicles as well.
Oh, he's trying to really
and he keeps them clean and well, and they keeps them up to date and managed well as well. He doesn't let them go down. So I need y'all to understand, money is being spent.
Oh, I'm spending money. That's for sure. I'm spending money.
He is definitely living a boss's life. You see him pull up in his vehicle, you know that's a boss right there. Am I lying about anything I said?
I mean, I didn't say you were lying. I mean, I spend money. Like I said, I started on my own stuff, but hey, I take trips.
We be out here. And Durante, don't let him fool you either. My man be in and out these expensive.
Y'all have a good one. Y'all stay safe. Be good. Much love. I'm out. Brush your teeth. Wash your ass.
No, we're gonna talk about Durante too.
Don't talk about me while I'm gone.
I'm tell you is that when he be going out and hitting up these spots, money
I eat McDonald's.
That's a lie. When I tell you he has an expensive palate as well as an expensive eating palate as well as an expensive drinking palate, I make no jokes.
Okay, let's back up because I don't spend that much on alcohol like I used to.
Like you used to.
Hold on.
Food though, I'm here for it because I'm a kid. Like food, I enjoy it.
But quality,
bottom shelf has never been a vocabulary in this man's a word in this man's vocabulary.
Yes, it has. The age of 20, Aristocrat was our shit, and Four Loko, the original Four Loko. But
that's
then once your boy started bartending and understanding there's better liquor out there, yeah, Crown became Bay, and I'd never look back.
Once you knew better, you have never heard the word bottom shelf ever before, unless somebody asked you. The
time your boy touched bottom shelf was to make a drink for somebody else. Yeah, Lord, look out for me.
Y'all hear him talking, right? Y'all hear him talking, right?
I am not like that. But all right, Wes, fuck all that. I can do that. I can
anytime
go
you
eat
want
somewhere. No, I can go eat somewhere once a week. Nice. Mm-hmm. You walk in every store and your tab might be $400 and you don't look at it. I still look like, all right, okay, all right, cool. I even asked like, where am I at with like my bill, so I won't go over. Like, Wes, you don't do that shit. Niggas be putting shit on your tab. You won't even know it. You know what?
What I want y'all to understand is when I tell you Durante be tipping, he be tipping.
I'll leave $2.
That's a lie.
I ain't like that.
That's a lie.
I am not that dude.
Hey, to be fair, my man worked in the service industry, so he gets it.
I know he gets it. That's why I'm telling you.
I look out for you. So, but that has nothing to do with the fact that you don't look at your receipt. Me and Brent still look at ours. Like Brent still looks back and make sure the charge is good if he get a room, or you know what I'm saying. They go down to Miami.
Yes, I go over the paper looking to fine tooth comb, baby.
But Wesley book a whole flight, book a whole everything. Ain't never thought about it. Don't put it on the back burner. Like it's cool. Don't worry about it. My butler deal with it. Like nigga, what?
I don't got no butler. Don't.
Or my agent deal with it. Yeah, stop playing with me. Yeah, stop playing with me. I don't have that luxury. I don't have that luxury. Be like my agent will deal with it. Like I don't have that luxury. You do though.
Hey,
playing with these people's.
How many streams of income you got, Durante? You got more than me.
Technically 2 right now, because one I'm chilled on. I'm getting back into that one, but technically 2. And one of them I only work once a week.
Still most of the income I got.
Stop playing with me, Wes. Stop playing with me, dog.
Hey man,
you got more, bro. You got more revenue coming in. Don't let him lie. He a pimp. Don't let him lie to you, y'all. Don't let him lie to you.
Look, man, I don't know nothing about that. I just know that I just be here and I be living the life that I be living and enjoying it as best I can. The only thing that Brent and I have that Durante don't got, but he working on it, is currently a payment that you can never get rid of because there's always something wrong, and that's a house.
Well, you get rid of the mortgage eventually. You keep on living, but you're right. But you don't get rid of the payment because you're buying things all the time.
It's always something, boy. This roof gonna be the death of me. I tell you what. And I did shop around for that roof, Brent. You know I shopped around for that roof.
I know you shopped around.
That won't like an instant. Hey, I'm just gonna.
He did shop that around. So what happens, Durante? Wesley becomes that at different dollar amounts than we do. So like he and I
exactly. He in a different bracket.
He had some repairs that had to be done. By the way, y'all, Wesley owns multiple vehicles too. Do not let him fool you. And one of them is a luxury vehicle, and it costs an arm and leg to fix anything on it. That's not the nor there. Anyway, so we had a similar repair. I had something happen to my SUV, and Wesley and I manufacture the same manufacturer. So I'm like, hey, Wes, might want to look out. He had the same problem. So we pricing things out. He called a couple places, got a couple numbers, and then we compared to what I had. Now, Wes will compare those big numbers because they are a little bit larger. But Durante, we talking, on the scale of multiple thousands. But yes.
Well, I didn't do that for that though. I kind of just went with what you.
Oh, I know. That's because I had already done the legwork talking to you at the dealership.
Yeah, you had already done it. I was like, well, shoot, I'm just gonna roll with it. How much is it?
You had done one before that you had to go somewhere else to get. So, hey, you and I both were like, you know what? Let's get a better number.
Yeah, those numbers ain't no joke. Because I tell you right now, that almost $3,000. That was like, wait a minute. I don't like it. But it had to be done. I mean, it won't know not doing it.
Right. You had no choice. So,
old girl need to be back on the road. She had already been away from me for several months. And then she wanted to go ahead on and had that problem. I was like, oh, water pump ain't no joke. Dude, well, water pump on this vehicle ain't no joke.
Yeah, you playing with your engine.
Matter of fact, Durante brought a whole engine for his car. I don't even know what we talking about.
Oh,
he loved the car so much he put a whole new engine in it. So I mean, that's what I'm saying.
So apparently, despite all of our individual, Wesley he got it going on. Despite the rest, so what we've learned is,
listen, a nigga need a car. Oh, my fault. A nigga need a car. That's something that you need. He don't need a 60-inch, but he can go buy it and not look at the receipt. That's the difference we're talking about, Wes. Stop playing with me, dog. Like for real.
I don't own a 60-inch though.
But you can do that. I can't.
You?
No, I can't.
If you want it, you could.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay on credit card. But like, ain't nobody got time for that shit. You ain't got to worry about that. Your bank account good enough where you won't even dent it. You gonna be like, did I pay for that? I don't remember that last number. Oh, fucking, I ain't worried about it. Like, stop playing with me. Like, for real. Like seriously, I will pull up.
Bro, these last couple months, my bank account been dented, but it's still surviving. Yeah. We good out here in these streets. We can always.
The only reason you know that because you got a notification saying, "Hey, we see unusual activity." Well, you've been spending a lot of money. Do you realize this?
My man been bargain shopping the big dollar items, so he's been doing some bargain shopping.
So okay, so let me explain to you, Durante. So the way I did it was this. Because I want to do it like it doesn't matter. I did it like this because I wanted to.
Because you wanted to do it like, yeah, exactly.
I needed my credit card to actually show some activity. And so what I did was I put the expense of my SUV on the credit card, right? So when I did that, I put it on the credit card, and then a little while after, I went ahead and paid it off. So I know what's in my accounts because I had to go in and make those movements to, balance the accounts out. But I needed to have activity because that's how you keep your cards active, make your credit score good, is you use your stuff and use it at a reasonable level.
Right. I got you.
That was the thing. Now I'm not doing it with the roof on the house. That's
a whole other baby there.
Woo-hoo. That's suicide.
Yeah, but it's gotta happen.
But it won't bother you, so stop acting like that.
All right,
we had to do some moving. I mean, to his credit, I know about it because we discussed it. He had to do some moving to make this thing happen. My man didn't tell me he just paid out of his normal checking account. He didn't tell me that now.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, my man had to make some other moves, but he got together what he needed to get together. But yeah, he
was advised not to do that.
Yeah, he had to do some.
Also,
do some things. Yeah.
So financially, it's just about making good decisions. But also, I guess I make bad decisions by not looking at prices. But it is what it is. Just set yourself up for success, and you ain't got to worry about failure. Because I'm gonna just leave it right there for y'all.
My man said,
oh, go ahead, Brent.
I was just saying, I will close up. My man said, "You listen. You got to pull up. Can't be scared of the shot. Just hit it."
Set yourself up for success, and you ain't never got to worry about failure. I don't know if anybody's ever said that before, but if not, quote me on it. It's the thing.
Put it on the t-shirt.
But Durante, what you want to tell the people, man?
Y'all stay safe out here. Be good. Where I was going, I went brain dead because I'm still pissed off at the fact that I gotta pay bill. Anyway,
I gotta pay bills too.
You don't think about it though. I have to budget that shit.
I like my bills to be on auto payment, so I don't have to worry about it.
Listen to that. You ain't gotta worry about it. It's a lot of I ain't gotta worry about your senses tonight. I'm kind of pissed off. Like I really am. Like I'm pulling up. We need a new host.
Why?
A host that struggles like us, because I'm kind of tired of it.
Who wants to be in an everyday struggle, bro? Nobody want to be in there.
Me and Brian ain't got no choice. I'm just kidding. No, Brian ain't struggling. We ain't struggling. It's just
we ain't struggling. Stop acting like you struggling.
I don't
want to be in that mindset of I'm struggling. I seen my parents in the struggle. I seen people try to go from this end to that end. I want to be successful, bro. Yeah. I don't want people to think I'm struggling. If I ain't struggling, I don't want you to think I'm struggling.
I don't want to be struggling, but I don't want to be in the same tax bracket. I want to be in the same tax bracket as Wes, but I kind of can't. So it's cool.
Uncle Sam robbed you twice. He robbed you in the paycheck, and he come get you at tax time. Brother man be like, "Where my paper at?"
I'm like, God dang,
that's some stuff that I have looked at over the time. I don't like taxes. Taxes are bothersome, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
That's the biggest scam in America. But anyway, we can talk. We can talk about it later. Y'all stay safe, be good, stay black.
Hold on, Brent. What were you saying?
Oh, my fault, Brent.
We'll pick up next time. We'll pick up next time. Close it out, Durante. Close it out. We'll pick up next time.
Okay. Just remind me after we get out of here so I can write it down.
All right.
Like I was saying, y'all be good for real. Stay black. Conquer this week, and brush your teeth all week, not just once, and wash your ass, not just once, but all week long.
The heat is back. The heat
is back. I sweated 15 pounds off, not literally, but I felt like shit. I took a mean shower today and probably gonna take another one. So it's okay to take showers, y'all. Waste the water.
That was another thing. Who said it was a bad thing to take showers and because you're wasting water? Y'all crazy out here. Y'all crazy. Y'all insane. I don't want to waste water, have it running all the time. I just, put a little this and put a little that and be done, bro. No. Run that water.
You know what? We need to waste the water. Global warming is melting the ice caps. We need to do something with this water.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, man. All right, y'all. We can ready to get on out of here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Share it if you haven't already. Like it if you haven't already.
Brent might be back next week if life ain't lifing.
Yeah, we can get Brent back on here. Everybody seems to like Brent on here. And we missed him for several of the cycles
seasons.
So as long as he want to come on and he willing to do it, we'll have him on for y'all. So we'll keep making that happen. Anyway, this has been the Experts About None podcast, and we out.
Later, peeps.